Okay, so this is better now. Welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I'm so sorry. This is every single time now I have to remind myself to put the link in the description, which is something that I just learned how to do. And people were yelling at me before because I kept having to just plug it right into the chat while the chat was going. It's not effective. It just is not a good way of promotion. Everyone is right who criticized me for it. And we are going to get better about things like that from now on. I promise. I'll have a mental note. Check this out. So we have a guy named the Disney Critic. He basically got very upset at me for a bunch of reasons. He thinks I'm a bad Star Wars fan, which I mean, I guess, a woman that doesn't stand by her man after he smacks her around is a bad wife as well. I'm a bad Star Wars fan in that sense. And he has said to me, look, I saw a picture that you uploaded on your Twitter, and it had a guy, and it was so sad because it had a guy at Disney World. He was at Disney World with his kids, and he was wearing one of your Soilo T-shirts. And I just thanked God when I saw that that you didn't make your shirts, that you don't make your shirts in child sizes, because then there would be total indoctrination, total indoctrination. These kids would be wearing Soilo shirts. They would be on soy-free diets. And I said, "That's a great idea. Actually, I didn't think of that." So we have done that. We went. I went to Crypto Fashion. A few things. We made onesies for newborns. So you'll be able to get a Fandom Menace, a Tico, a Soilo shirt, and yeah. Cyberfrog shirt, definitely a Cyberfrog shirt. This one's a little edgy. Go get Daddy's belt. That's a little edgy for an infant, but we have it anyway. I mean, it could mean what it's intended to mean. I mean, we do need discipline in the sci-fi genre. So yeah, go get Daddy's belt. That's a baby. A baby who wears that is a baby that's proud of their dad, who's saying, "Daddy, go get your belt and take care of these bad people that are ruining Star Wars." That is a good baby. You do need that. We have also, yeah, we've also cut our shirts for women. So if you would like, a woman shirt, what's a woman shirt? I have no idea, but women get different T-shirts than men, I guess. We have those now, so this is good. A little bit of 1960s chauvinism, of course, in our advertising. Martha, the roast can wait. Comic Artist Pro Secrets has shirts for dames now, and onesies for baby too. Holy smokes, that's great, John. Let's have more children right away. That is how America should be. That is how America should be. Let's face it. Let me read a couple of these super chats that are coming in here. Dun, 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 dun. GRP poll, thanks for Canadian $5. I just finished your last video seconds ago. You weren't wrong about another video coming right up. Okay, so I timed that correctly. I mean, that was a concern of mine. Whenever I put up a new recorded video, I want to make sure that everyone has time to see it. Those who are on notification squad. Before I start a live stream, but we do need to do live streams in the afternoon and in the evenings. Russell Brown, thank you for $1.99. For Ivan, when is your recut of The Last Jedi going to be done? Hey, Ivan Ortega, I just got paid $2 to ask you a question about when your work is going to get done. I love that. Is there anyone else that you would like to ask? Would you like to pay me to ask how their job's coming? Makuta LaRoca, thank you for $5. Yo, EVS, I just pledged for Cyberfrog Blood Honey, hoping for more success. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. Cyberfrog Blood Honey is a roaring success. And the SJWs in comics are coming out big time against me now. They're meeting in private. Well, I mean, they're just sort of kind of flirting with me. They're poking at me in public. In private, though, it is crazy. They're all saying, yeah, he doesn't meet deadlines. He blah blah blah. He's gonna like, yeah, sure, he made a lot of money, but that money is all gonna get spent on the book, and he's not gonna make very much off of this. And that's if he even fulfills. They're like comforting themselves. Here's what it's like. It's like seeing your girl run off with another guy and being like, that guy probably has a real small penis, and he's gonna disappoint her in bed and all this stuff. Well, no, it's 12 inches long and dangles, and frankly, we are going to fulfill this. It is going to be awesome. Everyone who has seen Cyberfrog, Blood Honey, is like, whoa, where is that? Where did that come from? We want to get involved with that. And yeah, it is. It's going to be absolutely terrific, absolutely terrific. So, I mean, look, guys, I mean, you can sit there and you can feel sad about this. You can hate or you can join. Why hate? Why be haters? Why be haters? Why not be participators? Margaret asks, do they know about the hair plugs yet? Oh, when they see the hair plugs, they're not going to know what to do. That is going to blow them away. They're going to say, oh my God, look at his hairline. Are you telling me that he's got a successful comic book and a hairline and a successful apparel company? Yes, I do. I do. Our apparel is doing very, very well. Very well. So we do appreciate your support. Everybody is wearing these shirts, by the way. Everybody is wearing these shirts. You start to see these around your town now. Um, People are like, hey, I went to the movies. Somebody was wearing a Go Get Daddy's Belt T-shirt or a Fandom Menace T-shirt. Give them a fist bump. You know that they're a fan. They're part of the community. They're part of this fandom, and yeah, they are also a part of this audience, and that is really, really neat. I mean, that is something that very few people are able to do. We do connect. We do keep in touch. We are all pals, and I do appreciate that. But yeah, these people are nuts. Let me read a couple more super chats and I will tell you more about this if you want to hear it. Do you want to hear about nutty SJWs or no? Uh, Kateni28, thanks for $2. Happy I got your Go Get Daddy's Belt shirt from my dad. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, that's going to make a great Father's Day present. Every father is going to be happy to be wearing a Go Get Daddy's Belt t-shirt. It will immediately make him feel rugged. It's a 1960s kind of notion, and we need to bring it back. Makuto LaRocca says for $5, oh, and I got Go Get Daddy's Belt for my stepdad, too. That's even better. That is terrific. Um, let's see. Charco says, Ethan, it sounded like you were dying inside at the end of your time at DC. You really made a brave choice doing what you're doing. Well, I mean, guys, the thing about doing comics is it needs to be fun. I mean, it really does need to be fun. You need to be enthusiastic about it every day. You need to let your imagination run wild. I can see now. I have met many, many comic book artists who kind of just they're older. They're in their 60s now, and they're burned out. And I talk to other guys who used to work for DC or Marvel who don't anymore. They're doing their own thing. I say, why wouldn't you want to go back? Why wouldn't you want to go work on these big books? And they just look at me and shake their heads, and I'm just like, I don't understand. This is why. I mean, it does just become kind of a job. You do realize, when you're young, you're excited about it. You're excited about getting to sort of coast off the audience that these characters inherently have. But then when you get older, you realize that, yeah, I need to start making some money. And I'm not enjoying this. If I were actually in charge of something completely creatively, that would be a different situation. But just drawing something that somebody else wrote and you didn't have anything to do with, that's not for your Uncle Ethan. That's just not a good use of me. So we're gonna do Cyberfrog. The funny thing is, some of the SJWs are like, Cyberfrog, that book came out in the '90s and nobody cared about it then. They care about it now. And let me tell you something, guys. Yeah, I was nobody in the '90s. Nobody knew who I was. That was my amateur book. That was the book that I did when I was a baby and first learning how to draw comics. You don't think that me, 2018 Eisner Award nominated author, artist of Green Lantern Rebirth, of Flash Rebirth, of Sinestro Corps War, of Hal Jordan the Green Lantern Corps, of DC Comics Rebirth, you don't think that I can rock it on the stands, on the newsstands? Are you nuts? Are you nuts? And I don't blame any of you for staying where you are. I know it's scary. I know it's scary. I've wanted to get away. I've said over and over again, I wanted to get away and do this for a long time, and I did continue to get cold feet. I stayed where I was. But I think having a YouTube channel, having a new audience, watching other people do it was very encouraging, and I'm excited about it. Um, let's see. DA, thanks for $2. You and Disney Critic should do a stream together. I'd welcome him. I like Disney Critic. I don't like. I would like to talk to him and just say, dude, look, people are allowed to disagree, and you don't have to get that upset. There's nothing so scary. There's nothing so awful about Soilo. I mean, there just isn't. It's okay. It's fine. We can all get along. We can be fans of the same thing and disagree. That would be just great. And I wouldn't mind having him on if you wanted to come on. Bear Under the Mountain, thanks for $1.99. Cyberfrog is looking jacked, baby. Yeah, he really is. Cyberfrog at this point is looking pretty jacked. He is at $188,813. We've got 16 days left. We have 3,255 backers. That is phenomenal. I'm grateful. That's more than I wanted. Okay, it's way more than I wanted. It's way more than I hoped for. I'm very, very pleased, and I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, let's put this up on the screen here. Let's actually just put another iPad here and just take a look at that. That is just absolutely great. I would love to get to. I want to get to 190 today. I want to get to 90. Matt, thanks for $2. He says this must be the secret live chat. That's not secret. Arc Player, thanks for $2. You have your Wade. We have our dicks out. That is correct. You guys can enjoy your Mark Wade. We have dicks out for Chuck Dixon. Hashtag that has gone all over the world. Everybody loves dicks out for Dixon. Everybody loves Chuck Dixon. We want Chuck to Chuck dicks out. That is what he's going to do. He is an amazing writer and a great man who deserves success. And we have to enjoy what he does. We have to give him success for what he's up to right now, which is kill all men. It's called Ravage, Kill All Men. And so if you haven't done that yet, yeah. All right, so people are saying, yeah, Nutty Nutty. They want to hear Nutty SJW stories. We'll get to that in 1 minute. More Awesome Metal. Thanks for €10. Have you seen the Star Wars Force of Destiny anime? It's 3 minutes of super lame SJW soy shows that you can find on YouTube. I haven't seen that. And Rose has her episode too. Well, I want to see that. And you should review them the way you unbox lame Star Wars toys. Okay. I don't know. How do I do that? See, this is the thing. Like, you can't really review somebody else's content without risking getting a strike. I don't want to get a strike. I want to behave myself on YouTube. So I don't want to get a strike by showing anybody else's stuff. But, I might do it. GRP poll, thanks for Canadian $2. Do you think the baby size will fit me? Well, I think it might fit your head. It wouldn't fit Ryan Johnson's head. It wouldn't fit my head. But it might fit yours. Booker T, Ethan, you looking real jacked, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I feel it. I feel kind of jacked today. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It looks like Diversity in Comics just uploaded a new video. We don't need to see what's getting. All right. Melissa Irvin, thanks for $1.99. Make a Wake Up Punchy shirt. Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch of different shirts. Everyone is asking right now for the I Don't Care shirt. They want John Boyega's tweet that just says I don't or says we don't care on it. I That was my idea to make that into a shirt, and I told Jeremy he'd better do it. I can't take somebody else's content. Jeremy is the one who kind of was all around John Boyega, and he's the one who got that comment, so he should be able to make the shirt, and I think it would sell. I think people would wear that shirt. Danny E, thanks for 400 rubles. Appreciate that. Have you ever met the creators of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird? Yes, I met Kevin Eastman. I met him last month. Do you think Cyberpunk will reach the same success as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Oh my God. uh, no, I don't. I don't think that. I don't dare to think anything like that. I think that my hopes and aspirations for Cyberfrog are a successful 4-issue run here, and we'll see what happens after that, and a video game. Those are the hopes. I mean, nobody does as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a cultural phenomenon. But obviously, yeah, that would take my breath away. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not a secret live chat that I know of. It is a real live chat. Um, yeah, people have to support Chuck Dixon. If you haven't yet, if you have not yet supported Cyberfrog Blood Honey, I would love to get this up to 190,000 today. That is the goal. If we could get this to 190,000, that would be phenomenal. You can just choose to donate and back it here, or you can go and you can pledge $50 for the comic book and the ash can. It is you'll get Blood Honey in a beautiful chromium cover. You will get Cyberfrog 1998, which is a 16-page all new ash can. Ash can is a mini comic. I'm surprised. I should have realized people don't know what an ash can is anymore. They went extinct in the 90s, which is part of what we're doing here. We're trying to bring back the goodness, the happiness, the good things about comics in the 90s. Back when comic books looked expensive, they were an appealing looking product, and you could get something like an ash can, which was just a mini comic, and it usually had preview stuff, things that you couldn't see anywhere else, sketches, unfinished pages. This ash can is going to be a mini comic with a 16-page news story in it. All right, so you'll get, and they're autographed. Both are signed, so you're going to get a signed comic book and a signed ash can. For $25, you can just get the comic book. It is autographed. All these comic books are autographed, by the way, so don't worry about that. I mean, that rolls into the price. Normally, a signed comic book for me somewhere else could be between $25 and $50. You're going to get one here for just $25. And it's going to be shipped to you, and it's going to be, I mean, honestly, chromium. We haven't seen chromium comics in the longest time. It's going to be fun to bring those back. $40 gets you two signed comic books. $75 gets you two comic books, two ash cans, so you can keep one set and give one set away for a bargain price, for a smaller price. $100 gets you a comic book, the ash can, and I'm going to draw a little Cyberfrog head sketch. Oh my god, I got to do 340 of those. That'll take 2 days of my life, but we'll do that. We'll get that done. $1,000 gets you an original page of Cyberfrog art. Look, we've only got 40 left. It looks like we've sold 8 of them. I didn't know we sold another one. We were stuck at 41 for the longest time. 40 left, so you will get the next person who backs this will receive Cyberfrog page 9. Cyberfrog page 9. And then this is the ultimate thing here. This is the Ultimate Survivor cast member. I'm going to put you in the comic book itself. You're going to get all the prior features, and you'll get the page of original art, but you will be in Cyberfrog Blood Honey as a survivor, as a cast member, your name, your face, some details about your life before the Hornets came and destroyed everything. I think you'll dig it. We're sold out of the Ultimate Hornet Food Frog pack. That is sad. I'm waiting on this to be colored by Kyle. It might come today. Kyle, I'll bet Kyle is spending a little extra time on this piece. That's fine. So, terrific, terrific. So we're basically trying to reach the $200,000 stretch goal. At which point we will colorize and re-release this right here. This is the Cyberfrog Amphibionics #1 ash can from 1997 or 98. It might have been 98. Was only released like in a very small number. I think there are only about 800 of those existing. I only have one copy, so we're gonna get it scanned. We're gonna get it re-put together. We're gonna get it colored by Kyle Ritter, and then everyone who backs at the $50 or more level will receive that for free as a free bonus once we've reached the $200,000 stretch goal. So that is important. That is what we are doing today. And yeah, let's see. So let's just see. Did we jump? We did. We made a little jump. That's great. That is terrific. We're selling some comics here. Thank you guys so much. We're only $7 away from flipping to 189. I mean, that is cool as hell. Somebody donate $7. Let's get that through. Super chats. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see what's going on with you super cats. Um, yeah, Douglas Porter, thanks for $2. He is super buff. $188,000 is 134,000 pounds sterling. Oh, is that right? That is heavy. Astro Walker, thanks for $5. Hey, Uncle, looking real jacked today. Looking jacked today. Question for you: does Cyberfrog have a rival? Maybe a poison dart frog? I mean, or Alien Hornet plus Frog Fusion. That would be sick and crazy. Oh my god. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He doesn't have a rival like that, but maybe someday he will. But this book is going to be all about the Hornet invasion, but we'll see where it goes. GR Peephole, thanks for Canadian $5. You should check out John Talks Star Wars and Reviews for You, both channels who are like-minded to the High Council. Really? Well, okay. I mean, I haven't run across them yet. I hope that we do. I'm still small compared to most of these Star Wars channels. I mean, just at 60,000 subscribers, I'm just starting to get noticed a little bit. But I'm not on their level yet, and I hope to be there soon. Enoch of Me. Thank you for $5. Do you think the direct-to-consumer sales model would work for someone without the built-in platform you and DNC have? No. No, no. It all rolls in together. You have to use social media for it. You do have to actually have a personal relationship with your fans. I just I don't think that you'll be as successful. I think you really do need to work on connecting with the fan base, and that takes time. I mean, it takes time and effort and energy. It takes love, and heart, and I think anybody can do that. But it does. It's something that you do need to invest time in. So absolutely, something to think about. All right, let's see here. So we got weirdos talking about me. Weirdos are going to talk about me. I got to deal with that. It's toxic. It really is toxic. that these people do this. They don't do anything productive. Cecil asked for $2. Were you drunk on High Council last night? Be honest. No, I was just tired. I work. I talk all day long, Cecil. I don't drink. When I drink, it's a special occasion. And that is the truth. I'll say, you know what? I'm taking the night off. I'm gonna put on a Rat Pack movie, and I'm gonna get drunk. And Andrea goes, oh boy. And that is, I don't just drink every single day. I can't do that. That I would get nothing done. I'd get nothing done. I usually drink until I fall asleep, so I can do that maybe once a month, and you'll know it. And by the way, also, I probably would not go online and do a live chat drunk. That would be irresponsible. What I do is I drink water and I drink monsters, and that's what I'm having right now. I got a little monster lemonade here. Yeah, monster lemonade rehab. Okay, so somebody sent me this. I do have spies all over the place, and our friend Moose Bauman is busy. I don't know why he's doing this. I don't really get. I don't really get Moose. Hang on, I lost it there. All right, I don't really get Moose. I don't understand what his agenda is, except just hate. I mean, the thing about Moose Bauman is the colorist of he's the colorist of Green Lantern Rebirth and Sinestro Corps. We have history in that Moose burned all his bridges at DC Comics, made everyone angry with him. He is unreliable on his deadlines, and he's just really a tough person to be friends with. There are some people who are inherently toxic, and when you speak to them, you're like, when you get off the phone with them, you're like, okay, I got to settle down. I don't know, I got to do something. I got to sing a happy song. I got to let loose. I got to get rid of some of this negative energy. And that's kind of who Moose is. Moose was going to color Cyberfrog Blood Honey because he's a really, really good colorist. But he's also very slow, very temperamental, and he didn't really seem to care about this project very much. Um, I had to hire Kyle Ritter to come on to help out. And oh, here's my brother. All right, he's sitting here he's looking at Brian Boland's artwork, and he's like flipping out right now. Um, and texting me about it. But look, he's a really really good colorist, and somebody that you want to kind of go to bat for just to get his great colors, but he's very difficult to work with. And so when I hired Kyle, he flipped out and he basically fired himself from the project. He said, "How dare you? Basically he wanted it all for himself. He didn't want to share." So he kind of fired himself, and I just kind of said, Moose, get back to me when you're feeling better. You know what I mean? Like this is, I know you need the work, so like get back to me when you're done with this, and it'll be fine. I've known you for so long; it's not a big deal. Instead, he kind of kept his mouth shut for a while, and then he saw that, I mean, the book that he thought was silly, whoops, was doing really, really well, and now he is very angry, and he is going on a campaign with the people who hate me, with the people who hate me, the SJWs. Wait a second, let me get this out here. I can't stuff 3 iPads into one thing here, so let me see if I can fix this real quick. We'll just make it 2 iPads in one holder, and that should be better. All right, so here's Moose. Moose says he's tried twice to get an imprint by conservative creators put together. Twice. I won't mention the other creators, so don't ask. But both times things fell apart because the little bitch, that's me, little bitch, got cold feet. Well, that's true, and thank you for saying that. I mean, that is absolutely true. There have been many times where I thought, when my contract came to an end at DC, I considered, I considered kind of doing my own thing, starting my own little company, publishing with some of these kind of conservatives that are really, really talented, but are afraid. I mean, they always feel like their jobs are on the line. And then I would just re-sign with DC Comics and just say, no, I got a kid. I've got a new baby coming. Just moved into a new house. I can't afford to be like this. So those are the cold feet that he's talking about. And it's like, well, I think it's all the usual suspects, right? And here's Moose again. Actually, no, you'd be surprised. That is correct. Moose does know of some big name, huge name conservatives in comics, Republicans who, talk to me about this kind of thing all the time. And he said, I think the answer might just depress me. This guy, Greg Espinosa, I don't know who this guy is. It's depressing. It's depressing to SJWs that not everyone is an SJW. It is depressing to people. I don't understand that at all. It doesn't depress me that everyone's an SJW in comics, really, that most people are. It just is a fact of life, and it's something that we kind of have to work around. But it's not something that should depress or make you feel any particular way unless you're mentally ill, like this person right here. This is Susan Auger. Susan Auger is a stalker of mine and Zach, Diversity in Comics. She is makes it her life's mission to harass. Oh my God, we just jumped up way past 189. 189,219 dollars. We're probably gonna hit 190 here during this chat. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for pledging to Cyberfrog on the Indiegogo. All right, so these people are all angry about the success of Cyberfrog, but let's just talk about Susan Auger really quick. Uh, Zach has done it quite a few times just to point out that she is mentally ill. Susan Auger talks about me being alt right. She talks about I'm not alt right, by the way. I don't know what alt right is. I don't know what it means to be alt right. I'm a Republican. I voted for Trump. I am anti SJW, big time. I think they're nasty people. Having said that, I'm not anti liberal. I like leftists, not leftists. I like liberals. I agree with them. I consider myself kind of a JFK Republican. I think alt right people kind of look at me and say, "You're a fucking liberal yourself," and there's some truth to that. I do, support some kind of lefty causes, just a few. Animal rights, in particular. I'm this close to being PETA, but not, for reasons. But anyway, I've been vegetarian a few times just because I don't like the idea of eating animals, but then I realize animals are delicious and made of meat, and it just seems like God did that on purpose. Susan Auger, so had no problem with me, was a big fan of mine, was on my page, on my Facebook page, constantly inboxing me, constantly liking pictures of me, constantly talking to me, getting very close, made me uncomfortable. Made me uncomfortable. I'm not saying that she sexually harassed me. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that she made me uncomfortable. Okay, and I don't say that very often. I keep women at an arm's length because I don't want things to get inappropriate. I don't want things to cause a problem. I don't want my wife to be worried. I don't want my wife to feel threatened or bothered. I have to have female fans. I have to be, treat them like fans. But when you're inboxing me and sending me personal messages, it goes too far. Okay, it goes too far. So I ended up unfriending Susan Auger. I didn't block her. I just unfriended her, and it took her. I guess she was shocked. I saw her on another page talking to me saying, "I know you don't like me anymore, Ethan, but I don't like the way that you're, I don't, this was after the election. I don't like your politics. I don't like this and that." Well, you liked him before. I've always been very upfront about who I am. It was just after I unfriended you because I felt like you were getting a little too close to me, and it felt a little weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't ask anyone. It takes a lot for me to think that women are actually being kind of flirty with me. I don't recognize it when it does happen. I didn't recognize when my wife, the woman who is now my wife, was flirting with me when I was 18 years old. I just don't look at it that way. But this did set off alarm bells, and it did worry me. And since then, she has gone on this incredible campaign. Oh my God, people send me her Facebook posts. It's all about like me and all about how I'm alt right and all about how she will destroy me and all this. She's nuts. She's absolutely nuts. Now, if you are somebody who is an SJW who is also crazy, who is also out to get me, you will find this person who, made me a little uncomfortable socially, a little uncomfortable. I wouldn't say she sexually harassed me. She said that about herself. She said, Ethan thinks I'm a whore. I didn't say that. I just said stop inboxing me, or else I'm gonna have to unfriend you. I didn't say you were a whore. I didn't say any of that. I just said please keep your distance, keep your respectful distance. I am a married man. All I said. And then failing that, you've got to go. You've got to go. And so now we've got this campaign for weirdos. Moose Bauman, who is upset that he is not a part of this project. Susan Auger, somebody who was intensely interested in me until I pushed her away, is now talking about. And by the way, there's another thread up right now with Gene Ha of all people talking about how, oh my God, like, he's not going to be able to do this. Publishing is hard. It's not that hard. It's not, publishing's not that hard. Not when you're just publishing 2 books a year by yourself. It's fine. I'm a smart guy. I can, I tend to succeed. Gene Ha, I tend to succeed. I tend to succeed. You'll notice that. Uh, Susan Auger says, CW, I don't know who that is. I got a list from a third party, not Moose, and calls were made. Listen to this. The highest profile of them are no longer interested now that they know the alt-right is involved. What is the alt-right? What is this? I believe Dixon. Dick's out for Dixon. Chuck Dixon. Dick's out for Chuck Dixon. Remains the highest profile pro on board with the idea. Wrong, it's me. I think I'm pretty high profile. I think I'm pretty high profile. Chuck's pretty high profile too. But my information is about 60 days old. Okay. So in other words, some people, some conservatives did contact me, interested in maybe possibly starting up a company. Somebody infiltrated that list, handed it over to this nutter, who began a harassment campaign. What do you mean phone calls were made? Who was making phone calls? What is this? What are you talking about, Susan? For goodness sakes, if it is true at some point that I was considering starting a little company with Republicans, why were telephone calls made? This is harassment. Make no mistake, this is legitimate political harassment that they're discussing here in this secret, in this bizarre secret Facebook chat. This is harassment. Moose Bauman points out really quickly he gets scared. I have nothing against any of these folks, to be clear. Who cares, Moose? Susan Auger responds to Moose, who is now in Susan Auger's corner. I mean, this is crazy. As a matter of fact, many of them are well respected. All of us are, Susan. All of us. You aren't. Which is why their friends appreciated the opportunity to explain the alt-right angle. I haven't disclosed who they were specifically because you didn't know what they were getting. They didn't know what they were getting into. They didn't know that they were going to be harassed by Susan Auger and her band of lunatic SJWs. So they didn't know that. It's like Susan basically said, hey, did you know that we are going to torment and harass you to your employers online, that we're gonna get garbage tier news publications to write articles about you, destroy your life? Did you know that that was going to happen to you? Well, it is going to happen to you, so you might want to consider not doing this. And that's basically what she's saying here. I did name and continue to name Chuck Dixon. Dick's out for Dixon. Thank you. Mitch Breitweiser, great guy. Brett Smith, great guy. Timothy Lim, big successful guy right there. John Malin. And here's Moose. I don't know what Moose is doing. I really don't know why. Moose, do you feel creepy in this company? I've met Dixon once or twice years ago. Seemed like a decent guy. Dick's out for Dixon, decent guy. Worked with Mitch. Again, seemed like a stand-up guy. We're all stand-up guys. Smith and Lim, I know nothing about. They're great. And from the things I read, mostly his posts on Twitter, Malin sounds like 250 pounds of sweaty dick cheese. That's not nice. That's not nice. 250 pounds, Moose. What do you weigh? You gotta be like twice that, Moose, to be honest with you. Let's not, and you don't smell great. Susan Auger, Dixon is in with the alt-right. He's all in with the alt-right. He no longer qualifies as quote unquote decent. Do you see this? Do you guys see what happens here? Do you understand how these people operate? This is what goes on in comics right now. This is this is behind the scenes. This is how these people plan to intimidate, harass, and bully anyone who is right-wing in comics. And of course that includes me. Of course it does. Susan's got a different thing though. I think Susan liked me a little bit. She might have liked me a little bit. I don't know. I don't know that for sure. I just didn't know why I was constantly being inboxed. I didn't understand why I was being inboxed all the time. I didn't get that. She had her own agenda, I guess. I don't know. But why? Why inbox me all the time? When I say don't inbox me. When I say, why are you liking? Why are you hitting the heart on all these pictures of me? And all my photographs of myself were rather sexy selfies. I want you to know that. They were. Yeah. Why like those? Why? As for Mitch, he is definitely not a stand-up guy. His involvement in Comicsgate harassment is reprehensible. So basically, people who stand up to people like this are responsible for harassment. This is not harassment. The phone calls were not harassment. Finding out, trying to pull people for political reasons out of the closet, threaten, harass them through making phone calls that were made, not harassment. Mitch, poor Mitch, who posted a picture of Donald Trump that he drew on November 8th. He just said, "Hey, victory," or something like that. Mitch is definitely not a stand-up guy. Yet he is harassing people, and it's reprehensible. Um, yeah. All right. So that's it. So Greg Espinoza, I don't even know who this dude is. Who cares? But that is what's going on right now, and you have to understand. It's even worse than this. My wife came down with like a whole other like problem. Somebody had sent her a whole thread, and it's just like it's so toxic. I mean, these people are so vile and so toxic, and so sick in the head and sick at heart. I just said you got to take it away. I can only handle so much of these people. Like they just make you feel gross inside. Like ew. Like don't you have? Go do something productive with your buck teeth. Go do something productive, weirdo. Like don't just sit around and talk about me and my stunning success, which it is. I mean, look, we are now at 189. 254. Now, every time they see this number, they get upset. They find new things to say. They say, "Oh my God, he'll never fulfill." Look, or they'll say this is too many people for you to fulfill on your own. No, it isn't. I can do it. Or they'll say that's not enough people to sustain a comic book series. You've only got 3,265 fans. That's not enough to run a comic book series. Oh, it isn't? I see. Yeah. So back and forth with these guys, and I mean, look, the truth is, fine. I mean, have it your way. It's like have it your way. Do your own thing. I'm doing mine. Never the twain shall we meet. N- when I unfriend you on Facebook, it's me saying, never the twain should we meet. We should go. You should go this way, and I'll go this way. And I'm not looking back. Why are you? Why are you looking back? Why are you looking back at your Uncle Ethan? Why? Why? I've let you go. So anyway, yeah, nice lady shirts now, Ethan. Thank you, John Piner. I think people are really excited about wearing the women. Women are definitely excited about the Soilo t-shirts. Women wanted the Fandom Menace t-shirts. They are very, very excited about those. Yeah, it's finger drama. Damn those toe thumps. Those were not. My fingers are not toes, though. I mean, to be honest, are they? Are they? Yeah, it is. It is jealousy and it is political pain, just outrage and shame and anger over Donald Trump being the president of the United States. I wake up out of bed every day and I do a little dance at this point. I'm so excited every single day about everything that's going on here. I am a happy T-shirt merchant. I'm a happy YouTube talk radio show host. Wait, talk show radio? Talk radio host? Is that what I would call myself? Talk radio host. I think so. Yeah. I like it. I like my talk radio show. I am somebody who buys and reviews toys. I talk about Star Wars all day. I draw frogs. I'm happy. I'm not bothering anybody. I shouldn't be bothering anybody. This is me saying SJWs. I'm not bothering you. I mean, yeah, I'm making fun of you, but I'm not bothering you. So why are you so upset? What's the problem? Yeah, I'm not at DC. Have a nice amicable parting from DC Comics. Love them. They love me. You guys can still, if you want to support my DC work, you can still order my trade paperbacks. You can go to Amazon. You can order any trade paperback that I did. DC will reprint them, and they will continue to send me royalties for that. There's plenty. I've 20 years worth of work from DC. There's lots of stuff out there, so please feel free to do that. But other than that, it's all about frogs. It's all about frogs. Um, so I can't even read what some of you guys are saying. It's so funny. All right, so let's do some super chats. Let's see what's going on. I know. I mean, come on now. Be nice. Be nice to your Uncle Ethan. This must be the secret live chat. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. Oh yeah, Astro Walker. Thanks for $5. Hey Uncle, looking jacked today. Thank you. You're looking jacked yourself. Question for you. Okay, we answered that. Cyberpunk does not have a rival yet, but he might. I mean, it's an idea. All right. Let me see. Where did I leave off? Cecil's here. Oh, Cecil asked if I was drunk. No, Cecil, believe me, I would tell you. I'd put the beer in front of the camera. I'd say, look what I'm drinking. Break all day. Thanks for $2. 189,053. Super jacked. At this point, that number has increased. We are now at $189,254. We're only $746 away from hitting 190,000. At which point we will be $10,000 away from the magic number, 200,000, which will be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Mike Parlett, thank you for $5. Three for $5 Monster Fund. You should have Cyberfrog crack an energy drank and do his you got pwned dance again. That was a cool video. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind having Cyberfrog crack an energy drink and do a little LOL dance. It is cool when he dances. Everyone likes Cyberfrog dancing. Everyone digs Cyberfrog dancing out of like victory. This is Cyberfrog doing his hey, we're almost at $190,000 dance here. Go ahead, Cyberfrog.
Hey, want to follow me on Twitter?
Oh, wrong
Okay,
one.
cool. I'm at Ethan Van Scott.
Damn it. I thought this was okay. That's the one that I made for my Twitter. I blew that. I totally blew that. Let's try again. And I don't even use that anymore. I don't know why I don't use that end cap piece there. I got too many video scraps. Hey, want to follow me on Twitter? Cool. Follow me on Twitter. All right, let's try this. Is this better? Music? Yeah. Can't get enough of Cyberfrog dancing. Can't get enough. It really is great. Yeah. That is indeed how I feel every single morning. Every morning. That is dope. Cyberfrog's got the moves. He does. He does. Uh, and thank you, Mike Parletta. Go Kings Go 83. Thanks for 4.99. On behalf of Armenians, I apologize for Anita Sarkeesian. At least she says she's Canadian American on Wiki. Well, yeah, I mean, Armenians, you've gone through quite a bit, and I don't blame you for anything. I don't blame you for Anita Sarkeesian. Anita Sarkeesian amuses me. I wasn't directly affected by her. I wasn't a part of Gamergate. I've only just been catching up on Gamergate. But she is kind of a funny character, isn't she? Yeah, I mean, one has to be amused. You have to laugh at this stuff. It is silly. Third wave feminism is silly. Slimo Jones, thanks for $2. They're not stalkers. They're super fans. Yeah, I've said this from the very start. Like hatred is just love that has been thwarted, and that is true. Like Susan Auger loves me, but I thwarted her. I said go away, and like some women deal with that kind of well. Some fans deal with that okay. They realize they crossed the line, a couple boundaries. Some become enraged, and it becomes a quest to do harm. But Susan knows. I mean, Susan knows what's up. She knows what's up. We both went through that together. Chuck Graham, thanks for Canadian 279. It's fantastic that you can do this. I feel proud. Thanks, Chuck. It is fantastic. It's fun, and you know what? It's not just me that can do this. Anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. You just have to treat your fans properly. Just treat them right. Stop calling them Nazis. Stop calling them bigots. Stop trying to sort them out and persecute them for their politics. Most of the industry will never get that. Most of the industry will never understand. They'll never understand that is not your job. Your job is not to sort out through a sieve who agrees with you politically and who doesn't. That's just not what you're supposed to be doing. You're only supposed to be selling comic books. And frankly, I'll even sell comic books to SJWs. I want them to buy them. I don't care if they buy them to throw them out. I mean, buy my comic book, read it. I want you to enjoy my work. That is why I do what I do. They don't understand that. They just don't get it. They go, you know what? I don't want your fucking money. I don't want your money. You're a bigot. I don't want your money. That is not the way to do business. And by the way, you just can't. People can't hire people like that. You're unemployable if that's who you are. I mean, this has got to be our attitude about everything now. We've just got to be like, and then I was like, whatever, bitches, and the bitches whatevered. That is correct. That is how we have to kind of approach society. Let's see here. Super chats. And thank you, Chuck. I do appreciate you very, very much. You're a great man. GRP poll, thanks for Canadian $5. Consider yourself center on the political scale. Of course. Issue is the extremist left is more vocally toxic than the extremist right who try to hide. The extremist right is out there. I certainly come in contact with them. I, you know, let's see. I know a couple of alt right guys. I know Vox Day. I actually like Vox Day. I think Vox Day. I mean, I just don't judge people by their politics. That is my problem. I think Vox Day is a great guy. Personally, I think he's really, really nice. I don't agree with some of the things that he says, but I don't. It doesn't. It's just not how human beings are meant to deal with each other. I mean, we're just supposed to be kind. We're just supposed to kind of judge people based on other factors. I think, other than who they vote for. I have to review Alt Hero. That's going to drive him nuts. Vox Day sent me a copy of Alt Hero #1 digitally. He said, "Would you mind?" Because I don't know, like last year, I did a bunch of videos where I took Vox Day down. I mean, I just said I don't like what he's doing. I don't believe in what he's doing. I don't like him representing politics and comics the way that he is. And then eventually, I had him on, and we did a kind of chat, a live chat. We stayed in touch since then. I would. He sent me a copy of Alt Hero, and he just said, "Will you review this?" I think I will. I think I'll review it, and that will make people absolutely go ape. Who cares? I don't really care. Wanker Chip, thanks for £2. Check my tweet to you from yesterday. The Fapkin. How did I miss that? I was looking at my Twitter. I don't know. My Twitter's blowing up too. Honestly, my Twitter has doubled in followers in the past 6 months. It is crazy. It is crazy. So I don't always get to see everything that's tweeted my way. Also, dwelling on Twitter is it's also toxic. I get in and I get out. Alex G, thanks for $2. Could Naruto summon Cyberfrog? Thank you. You BHSB. What is BHSB? It better not be porn. Could Naruto summon? I don't know. Could he? Maybe he could. I don't watch these shows. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff. I just don't watch those shows. Captain Klutz, thanks for looks like money from Norway, 50. Please do not try to understand this weird bunch of people. Your brain will melt. We need your brain. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I said, look, it's so toxic. It's so toxic, and it's all built around failure and envy. It's just mediocrity, and it's like I can't. I gotta be me. I gotta do my own thing. If you don't like it, you don't have to. Like, you don't have to like me. You're allowed to hate. You're allowed to hate, but I mean, at least go like spend like only 80% of your day hating me and spend the other 20% doing something good for mankind. Just reduce it. Back it off to 80% of your day thinking about me. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I mean, I have a hard time doing that. I spend like 95% of my day thinking about me. And that's the best I can do. But these guys should not be spending that much time thinking about me. Peephole Circus, thanks for a pound donation. Appreciate you. Mark Giarusso, thanks you for $1.99. Do you prefer DC or Marvel TV shows? I prefer DC. Yeah, DC too. Marvel TV shows are terrible. DC movies aren't good. Marvel movies are great. So it's kind of, that's the way it is. DC has television. Marvel has movies. King Harkinian, thank you for $2. Sony built a fake church at E3 to show a lesbo kiss. Uh, okay. Were they hot or were they like not hot? That's the question. Whenever they show lesbians kissing, they're really sexy, and it's like it's not just that's not the way the real world looks. Troy Stewart, thank you for 4.99. How can we get you to ridicule Ryan Johnson and J.J. Abrams in some Yao art? What must we do, Uncle Ethan? I have no time for that. I honestly, I just want to draw Cyberfrog. I don't want to do anything else. I really don't. I want to I want to do my talk radio. I want to draw Cyberfrog. I got to draw my Jawbreakers cover. I got that underway. And yeah. Russell Brown, $1.99. Did Michael Jackson steal Cyberfrog's moves? To be honest with you, Michael Jackson came first. Cyberfrog came later. So it's the other way around. Melissa Irvin, thanks for $1.99. Cute Cyberfrog kid shirt, maybe. Ribbits and rivets. Melissa, my wife was like, please make a baby Cyberfrog shirt. Please. I said, only like 5 people will buy it. We'll sell 5 of those. And she's like, oh my God, really? I was like, no, I would like to do it. I would like to draw a little infant Cyberfrog. But yeah, I just don't know if it would be successful for crypto fashion. I mean, they actually have to anticipate that we're gonna sell, a certain number of these shirts, and that's why people say, hey, make a shirt of that, make a shirt of this. I am on the fence about doing a this better not be porn t-shirt. And I have a great design somebody gave me, but I have not pulled the trigger on that yet, because I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure it's gonna sell universally. Every other shirt that we're doing is doing great. I just don't know if that's the one. But people keep asking for it, and so I'm like tempted to just say, all right, let's make it happen. Um, you know. All right, let's see here. What are you guys saying? Let's see. Charco says the stuff you've drawn so far, are they pages from the comic or just promos? I haven't started Blood Honey yet. I am working on Cyberfrog 1998. I'm about 7 pages into Cyberfrog 1998 right now, and I've been doing some promo sketches. Like I'll stop for a minute and I'll say I got to figure out what Cyberfrog looks like when he shoots his tongue out. I got to figure out what he looks like because he used to look a certain way. I don't like it. I want him to be more frog-like. I need to know what Cyberfrog looks like when he dries out. He needs to always stay moist. There's our word moist. And I need to draw what Cyberfrog looks like when he puffs out his neck, and and starts barking. I like the idea of Cyberfrog doing a thunder croak, and I might add that to his list of powers that he just has naturally. He'll blow up his neck, and then he'll just do that can cause a minor earthquake, just a roar, that barking noise that tree frogs make. If you've ever had tree frogs, they kind of puff out and then they go rah 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 like that, and I can picture him doing that like loud and just knocking buildings over and stuff. Um, Kleindropper, thank you for $5. Mr. Beautiful Sunbeam, I've been buttering up the Disney critic. I think you should take him under your wing and make a man out of him. Well, I mean, he's welcome. I have nothing against him. Here's the thing about the Disney critic. He's complaining right now that these fans are attacking him. Uh, you can't. You just somebody told me this a long time ago, and this is absolutely true. You cannot, as a YouTuber, attack another YouTuber and then just expect no consequences, especially when you're attacking a bigger YouTuber. If you are going to make a video trying to take down another YouTuber, you have to be prepared at that point for his fans to just overwhelm your comments and thumbs down your videos and do that's just what's going to happen. And it's not something that I can control. I can't say, and I did say, just leave them alone. Don't. It doesn't matter. They're going to get involved. The fans are going to do that. So my thing to him is like, don't do that anymore. And you've made a bunch of negative, super negative videos calling out your fellow fans by name, making a top 10 list of the worst YouTubers. You're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble from people. You don't need to do that. It's just, especially when you're this little guy. I enjoyed your video. I enjoyed the video that you made where you were really upset about my t-shirts. I thought that was very funny, and thank you because it inspired me to do the infant shirts and women's shirts and things like that. I think that was a good idea, at least for a joke. I don't know if we're going to sell any infant onesies. I don't think we're going to sell any of them. It's funny, though. It's funny as hell to offer them. He's welcome on this show. He's welcome to join the High Council, even if it's to disagree with us. We would love to have him on one time. Cyberfrog's puffy neck was adorable. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, rah, rah, rah. They make this great noise. It's a barking noise, and I think only the males do it. And I think my frog Kermit up there is a female. She's really fat and she's never barked. Thunder croak. Yeah. That's what it's going to be called. Um, it could be cool. The art of YouTube war. Don't do it. I don't. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. These guys, if you run out of content for your videos, I guess drama will always get views. I don't want to do it. I'll do it in self-defense. I mean, if you come after me, I'm gonna have to respond. I'm gonna have to respond, and I will have to point out the flaws in your argument about why I'm not perfect in every way. I'm prepared to argue that with you. Don't do it. Like in general, there's nobody. There's nobody on YouTube now that I need to take down. I just don't care. I'm interested in my channel and my fans. I'm interested in that. I'm interested in pointing out where Lucasfilm as a business is going wrong as an entertainment conglomerate. But I'm not interested in saying this YouTuber's, got it completely wrong. With the exception of one, John Campea, who, by the way, the only reason to mention John Campea is because he is the perfect shill, and then he came out and said Kathleen Kennedy needs to be fired, which means that Kathleen Kennedy was probably already fired and he was tipped off. But I don't want to go after him either. Original Ginger, thanks for $5. Your ability to keep cool and not lose your drive to accomplish your dreams despite the negativity trying to bring you down is truly inspiring. Well, I mean, you do have to shut it out. There is a lot of mud out there to roll around in, and when you become well known, as I am, there will always be people who don't like you. Always. There's nobody out there who is perfectly 100% liked. You need to just believe in yourself. I'm comforted by the fact that when I read the things that people say about me, 99% of them are lies. I read them. He's a bigot. He harasses women. Those are lies. I'm not a bigot. I am, as I confess, I am a chauvinist. But I'm not a bigot. I'm not a sexist. I'm not racist. I'm not part of the alt right. I haven't sidled up with the alt right. I do my little YouTube show, and I sell T-shirts, and I try to promote my Cyberfrog comic book, which I hope will be a big success. So these things are lies, and when you read lies about you, it can hurt you that people are spreading lies. But for the most part, you just kind of go, you don't internalize them. You go, these are untruths. These people are ill, and I'm okay with myself. I've made some mistakes, but I feel like I've come to terms with those mistakes and apologized and done penance for them or learned from them. And I don't need to dwell in this with these sick people. And you start to realize they're sick. They're sickos. Sickos. Tanya Patrick, thanks for $5. Uncle Ethan is a good old-fashioned businessman, a lesson Disney really needs to learn. By the way, male frogs croak to attract mates. Yeah, okay, that's correct. So that's probably evidence that Kermit upstairs is actually Kermetta, because she doesn't croak, and I keep waiting to hear it, but it just doesn't happen. And I've had tree frogs as pets my whole life. I love green tree frogs. You can get them at any pet store. Like if you go to PetSmart, they'll sell green tree frogs, and they're really, really fun pets to have. Alex G, thanks for $2. Does Cyberfrog hatch eggs from his back? Typophobia sucks. No, he doesn't. Cyberfrog was built to be human. That is the problem. He was programmed to be a human being, which is why he stands upright. It's why he talks English. All these things. He was meant to be a human being. He just didn't come in contact with a human being at the point where he was going to be developed. His physical form was developed. So he came in contact with a frog instead. So he's kind of a humanoid frog. He's a mistake. He doesn't do the things that frogs do. He does the things that humans do for the most part. Like he eats food. He eats human food. He talks with a New York accent or a Jersey accent. Tim Jams, thanks for £10. Thank you. Greetings from the UK. Just wondering, now that you're no longer with them, what would be your best and worst experiences at DC? Oh, so many. First of all, Dan DiDio. I've heard people talk bad about him. The best guy ever. I mean, the best guy. He so much fun. I remember just riding around to conventions back when DC was doing conventions everywhere. If we were in San Antonio, we'd all get together, and somebody from DC knew the best place to get a taco, like the best little Mexican restaurant. We'd all get into cars, we'd go, we'd just have big DC Comics family dinners. Those just don't happen. The money isn't there anymore for that. They'll do a few conventions, and yeah, there'll be DC family dinners, but it's just not the same. Comics is slowly kind of shrinking, and they don't have the budget to do the things that they used to do. So I love that. Let's see, best DC experiences. Oh, my favorite experience at DC Comics was in 2004, I think it was. Jeff Johns and I, still kind of unknown creators, were on stage in Chicago. It was a Wizard World Chicago, and DC Comics was there. I mean, DC was doing all these shows, and we were doing a panel discussion to introduce the ideas behind Green Lantern Rebirth. That we were, hey, we're going to do Green Lantern Rebirth. Here's a sample of the art. So we're on stage, and all of a sudden, there was a surprise that somebody goes, okay, we have a couple of surprise guests, and they turn the lights down. Jeff and I are still on stage. They turn the lights up, and sitting next to us, Christopher Nolan and Christian Bale. They were filming Batman Begins right there in Chicago. Christian Bale was sitting next to me. He had his hat pulled down over his eyes, and he was sitting there with his arms folded. Christopher Nolan was there. Totally awesome. You want to talk about starstruck? We didn't know this was happening. This was amazing. This was absolutely amazing. They were there to talk about Batman Begins and to show footage of the Bat Tumbler that they had just shot on the rooftop scene, where the Bat Tumbler's all around. So cool. Christian Bale didn't say anything. Christopher Nolan said he's still in character as Batman. You want to talk about the coolest? I mean, I still think about that and just I light up. He's still in character as Batman, so he's still brooding, like he won't talk. Um, Man, was that cool. Worst experience? Let's see. I don't know. There have been a few, but they're kind of personal. Nothing worth sharing. But for the most part, all of my memories at DC Comics are good. And I'm really, really proud of the work that I did there. I'm proud of the people that I know, the friends that I have there. And I'm saying goodbye, but when I say goodbye, it doesn't necessarily mean forever. I guess like I should just think of it as forever because I'm planning this path of success. You know what I mean? Like I want to move forward with Cyberfrog. But does it mean I'm never working for DC again? No. If this all falls apart, I'll go right back to DC. But don't let this fall apart. I want this to work. I don't want to say that. I want to say goodbye to DC. Let's move on. Let's get Cyberfrog going. Let's get Rainbow Brute going. Let's get these other properties going. Let's build a new company that is successful, and that people can come over to and do what they want to do and have fun. And that is the plan. Let's see. Coal Black Key, thanks for $20 from Norway. Have you heard Marilyn Manson Blood Honey? No. But there's a movie called Blood Honey, and Marilyn Manson has a song. I'm going to download it. I came up with that name in 2010, which is, I predated all of them. But yeah, somebody said, you want to change the title? I went, no, it's still mine. It's still mine. It's just, that's what happens. Somebody stumbles across your idea eventually and uses it. It's what happened with X-23, isn't it? Epic Boar, thanks for £5. The only good thing to come of The Last Jedi is your YouTube channel. You make sense of the madness that is currently consuming Star Wars. Thank you, Epic Boar. I appreciate you. I do. Jesus says, can Cyberfrog be from Newark, New Jersey? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's where he is. I mean, he is just right. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to find kind of a depressed area up in North Jersey because that's where he is. He lives in like the slums somewhere. He lives in a burned out old building. So I wanna actually narrow down the exact location and actually know where it is. Captain Klutz, thank you for wow, $100 Norway money there. My superhero idea, I call her Mrs. Klutz. She can get really big feet and do anything with them. Ever draw Darth Vader perfectly, or even draw Darth Vader perfectly? What do you think? Oh, hold on, Marvel is calling. Yeah, I can't draw Darth Vader with my feet. I can't do it. But yeah, that would be cool. GRP Paul, thanks for a Canadian $2. Please call the company Sunbeam Comics. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I don't know. I mean, honestly, there's stuff in works that, guys, there's big stuff that you don't even know about that I haven't told you about that's in the works right now. I mean, it's so big that I might not even have a choice about this. I might not have a choice about what I call this company, because it might already have a name. So, well, stay tuned. I mean, for now we're doing Cyberfrog, tentatively called Cyberfrog Comics, and or something like that. Maybe it'll be called I would probably call it Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I'd call it Cap Secrets Comics. How big is it? It's big. It's huge. The what's going on behind the scenes will actually shake comics to its very foundations, if this works out, and you guys will know about it soon. Um, yeah, it's great. Oh my God. No, it's nothing that you could ever imagine. It's nothing that you could ever imagine. It's not like that. It's nothing that you could guess. When you hear about it, you'll say, "Whoa." Okay, so let's do one thing. Should we do this now, or should I just call it quits? I don't know. I don't know how long have I been talking. An hour. I don't really like to bother you guys for more than an hour. I did order these Star Wars cards. This seems like it's been more of a comic book chat, and I don't feel like switching gears to do solo. Should I save these for tonight? I should save these for tonight, shouldn't I? Hurry up. Look, inside we get 2 hits per box, 1 autograph or sketch card guaranteed. Oh my God, what autograph could it be? Could it be Dong Lover? That would be the greatest thing ever. The greatest thing ever. Jason Ward, or Justin Ward, hello. Canadian $5. Hey man, just wanted to thank you for being honest and upfront and creating a community to share ideologies and anti-status quo Hollywood agendas. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's my pleasure. It's fun. Dal said, "I thanks for $5. Does this big reveal involve Elon Musk?" No. Well, maybe. Michael Dwayne, thank you for $5. My nose print looks like Darth Vader. You may have seen it on the bus window. Does it really? So does mine. I have a funny shaped nose that looks a little bit like Darth Vader's helmet from underneath. Um, absolutely. I don't know. I don't know. Could it be? Could it be an autograph from? Oh my god. And now I feel like I need to open these. Do we want to open these? We might. All right. Let's see. Yes. Yes to open these. No to not open these and save them for tonight. Save them. No. 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 Yes. 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 It looks like mostly yes. I see some no's, but yeah. Did I trim my nose hairs? I trim my nose hairs every day. I stick a tweezer up there and pull them out. I don't have nose hairs. Cecil was lying. No? Just do it tonight? Save them for tonight? I can't wait. I want to see what autograph I get. Wait, 2 hits per box, 1 autograph. I definitely get an autograph, and I definitely get a sketch card. Oh my god. No Rose Tico, though, because it's just solo. It's just solo. Let's do it. Let's open them. Let's spend the afternoon here. We're doing good. Some people are saying I have to go to bed. I guess they're on the other side of the world. It's only 4:30 here p.m. I mean, so if I did save these, I'd only be saving them. I like to go online for a live chat at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night. Get my scissors out. Yeah, I tried to find these at Target. I thought that these would be at Target. I couldn't find them. I had to special order them, I think from Amazon. But these are basically the cards that Denny's was putting out. Like Denny's had a special edition set. Like you could get, I don't know how many there were. Were there a dozen? And I got them all. But they're from this set. So the Denny's are special cards for this set. Let's open this up. Imagine if you had, this would be the saddest retail. Like imagine, it's like, hey, this is my retail establishment. Would you like to buy trading cards from the first Star Wars failure of all time? That is sad. That is very sad. And the answer is yes, actually. So let's. Oh wait, did I do this wrong? That's right, like that. Okay. The answer is yes. We do. We want to buy everything that Solo does here. That is our agenda. All right. Let's see. You get a nice view of my office here. You can see the Strangers on a Train poster back there. Alfred Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train. It's a good movie. If you're not a Hitchcock fan, I don't know why not. I mean, Alfred Hitchcock made some of the best movies of all time. What do we get? We get concept art. Let me turn on the lights here. Concept art. What the why do I get the same thing? What is this? What is this? HT in 4, IN4. I didn't even want one of those. Why did I get 2 of those? Mimbonese Soldier, Dryden Voss, Saucerhead. This is a saucer head. It's a saucer head, not a waffle iron head. Saucer head. Mimbin Stormtroopers, Enforcer Guard, Kessel Crew. Collect all of the smooth saying cards from Star Wars. What is this? What do you mean? This is a smooth saying? What in God's holy name is this, guys? Pablo Hidalgo, where did your balls go? In Kathleen Kennedy's purse. I could curse. All right. A lot of droids. These are sexy cards, if you look at it from Lando Calrissian's perspective. There we go. There's our Han Solo in his Corellia disguise there. His Corellia outfit. I got that action figure. Yeah. Oh god, this movie was terrible. People are like, it wasn't bad, Ethan. It was terrible. Come on. Mimbonese Soldier. We got 2 of those. Join the Empire. So this is collect all of the icon cards. So far, I'm not impressed, Tops. So far, I'm not impressed. My autograph better be good. I want... What autograph do we want? And you know we're going to get jacked. We're going to get screwed over. We're going to get a totally lame, like somebody who was inside a droid. We're going to get the autograph of like somebody, some little person who was inside a droid. When what we really want... I got another one of these. What? Another one of these? I don't want these. Nice action shot. These are just like people standing there. Ugh. That really changes the whole shape of the Millennium Falcon. Another one of these. What? Dude, what is this? What is this thing, and why did they make 600 different versions of this? That'd be a nice t-shirt right there. I'd wear this t-shirt. This is an icon card. We have to collect all of those. Whatever, bitches. Oh, you know what? Let's look at let's get the Soy Boy's reaction to everything that we're doing here. Is that right? Where's my Soy Boy that is small? Here it is. All right. Stand up, Soy Boy. I need to put a stand on this. All right, so there's the Soy Boy. He is going to watch what we do. Every Soy Boy looks like that. I don't know why. I don't know why they all look like that, but it's proof. Like, if that were a police sketch, and it could be, then nobody would ever, like, everybody would get arrested. Oh, that's nice. All of these are going right in the garbage, by the way. Oh my! Somebody actually, yeah, somebody actually did a sketch of that. They had to do a lot of drawings of that. M68 Speeder. I'll never forgive them for that. It's just a book. It looks like a book. Yeah, it doesn't look like the quartering at all. That doesn't look like Jeremy, does it? I don't think it looks like Jeremy. Maybe it looks a little like Jeremy. I don't know. Patrol Trooper. I mean, read into that however you want. I mean, that's a bunch of different people in your neighborhood. Concept art. Oh, God, this movie. Oh, there he is. Pike Sentinel. His name is Pike Sentinel. He is Waffle Iron Head. Weasel. By the way, Pablo Hidalgo named all of these. Pablo Hidalgo named all of these. So, Weasel. Oh, here's my autograph. Jamie Costley, who played, Jamie... What the hell? Wait, oh no, this is a sketch card. Oh, I can't wait to see. This is a sketch card. That's the sketch. Whoa! You looking real jacked today, baby. You looking real jacked today, baby. Yeah. Okay. So we found our sketch card. We found our sketch card. It's good. Well, I mean, you know, look, people have to do those sketch cards. They don't get paid very much. You have to do a bunch of them, and you get paid maybe $10 a card. Somebody asked me to do that once. I was like, what? Now, Lando Calrissian feeling sad. Where's a shot of L337? Oh, my God, what is this? My trooper. I want a card with L337 suffering and dying. Where is that card? Where is that card? I know, I have a million doubles of the same thing. What is that thing? P4TGM. That's pretty cool. I don't remember that droid. Alright, let's look at that. Ah, there's Quira. Hello. Range Trooper concept art. Speeder escape. Toll site. Quite toll site. And a swoop bike. I like the swoop bike was pretty neat. It's a pretty good design. Quira, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Quira. Cyberfrog Fence says, Ethan, can the next stretch goal be a panel of Rian Johnson head being cut and rolling on? No. That wouldn't be nice. We don't want to do that. More droids. A lot of pretty droids here. They did do a very good job. I mean, that does look kind of Star Wars-y in that they basically just fucked up a C-3PO. Moloch, okay, Chewbacca. That's a nice looking card, but why? They're so boring. Like, these cards, where's the action? Let's have some action. Let's have people shooting things. I don't need a picture of this. I don't need a picture of this. Patrol in style. Another book. Another flying book. Everything looks like a book flying. Yeah, these are like dull. Like, where's a shot of like Han Solo like in action, firing his gun? You know, like Lando Calrissian in action, banging a droid. Like, where are these cards? There's Val. She is from the Cosby Show. She played Claire Huxtable. She was good in that TV show. Here's another Quira. Oh, and we get two. We get doubles. We got doubles of Claire Huxtable in the same pack. That's charming. Enfys Nest. And the fastest ship in the galaxy. Yeah. By the way, I feel like you guys are all gonna want to go buy these cards after seeing me open them. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of promoting these cards. Again. Honestly, I can't. That is what you get. That is your punishment. Don't do that to me again. All right. Yeah. Saucer Head, Han Solo. What in God's holy name is this? What is this? Tim Jams, thanks for 10 pounds. Cyberfrog, the trading card game, I'd buy that for $1. Me too, but not for $1, for more like $50. Look at that. By the way, that's a good name. Thank you, Pablo Hidalgo, FD3MN. Whatever. Just, just ping pong some letters together and numbers. What is this supposed to be? I won't tolerate it anymore. I won't. I'm intolerant of this. Can't take it. Yeah, we're like, how are we supposed to? Mud Trooper. Moloch, child molester. A gay toll site. A gay toll site. That's weird. You have to pay a toll to be gay. Imperial Patrol. Oh, here we go. Therm Scissor Punch. Score. This is absolutely this is the greatest thing that Pablo Hidalgo ever came up with. If I meet Pablo Hidalgo, he is going to autograph this for me. Absolutely. Therm Scissor Punch for the win. If there is Fox, thanks for $2. Get the quartering to make Cyberfrog T-card game. All right. Nice shot of Han Solo there. I like that. Millennial Flamingo. We're doing this my way. Which is the wrong way. We're going to lose $80 million. Yeah. We're doing this my way. We're going to spend a whole lot of money to lose $80 million. But hey, that $100 million box office opening weekend, that's a lot of money. Here we go. Claire Huxtable again. I got 3 of these. I wonder if Bill Cosby wants one. Probably not, come to think of it. Weasel, Quira, DDBD. Another Quira? Is that the same? So we got 2 different Quiras. We got like Homegirl Quira, and then we got Tough Girl Quira later. P4GM. Okay, again. And here we go. Looking hot. Look at the hip cock to one side. L337. Looking amazingly, spectacularly sexy. Collect all the silhouette cards. Thank you for the silhouette. You can really see the shapeliness of this droid. Shapely. Still haven't found my autograph yet. I don't know. Is there an autograph in here? Got another Stormtrooper. What in God's... What the heck? This is not a design. This is an accident. This isn't a design. What is this? No. Fire everybody. Fire everybody right now and start over again. Here's a mining operator wonker. A wanker. Here's Lando's first mate. Lando's first mate. Get it? His first mate. Well, we all got to become men at some point, Paul Ulechi, thanks for $5. Uncle E, I heard Therm Scissor Punch specializes in lesbian couples therapy. Thoughts? Yeah. That's what I heard too. Lando's first mate. This is literally the funniest card that I've ever seen in my entire life. You always remember your first time. You always remember it. So let's put that over here. We're going to keep Lando's first mate. Han Solo's Overlook. It's just action-packed. Thank you for making a trading card of this right here. Pike Sentinel, Quira, the Millennial Flamingo. Collect all vehicle cards. Okay. I probably will on accident. I probably accidentally will collect all of the vehicle cards. What do you want from me? I bought a box of these. God's sake. Oh, here's a nice shot of Queer here. Tanya Patrick, thanks for $2. Droids are neither male nor female. They're only it. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. And they have rights. Imperial Occupation. Okay. Battle on the Train. See, that's a trading card. Kinda. Except we can't see any people. But, I mean, that's... At least there's motion. There's action. There's something... There's movement on this card. Imperial officers assess... They assess the situation. Han and Beckett. You know we're going to lose $80 million, right? What? We are? Why? Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't look like a good movie. Beckett, meeting with Beckett. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this? What is this? This is an HP Pavilion hard drive. What is this? Just trust us. They made a t-shirt of this. I want this t-shirt. I'm going to see if I can find this t-shirt on eBay. You could get this if you went to the very first showing. Hey, Corey Reed, thanks for $2. What's up, BVS? Hope you're having a great day. I am having a great day. Appreciate the $2. I would like... Would you wear this shirt? I mean, it is the funniest shirt now in the world. I would wear this to Star Wars Celebration. Boom. Soy Boy, what do you think of all this? You seem bemused. You seem bemused. It's not that funny, Soy Boy. Yeah, what is this? Imperial TIE pilots? What is this? In this photograph, what is this? In this card. You got this. This looks great. What is all this mess here? No. Oh, great shot at Chewbacca. Yeah, Andrea and I really like Chewbacca's goggles. We really like them. The sophisticated Lando Calrissian. He's got sophisticated tastes. Droid battle. Yeah. Droid writes now. Let him go. Steve Dodd, thanks for $2. Lando's bottom bitch. Finn Saxon, thanks for $2. Get Broke, a Soy Wars Soy t-shirt idea. Do it. Okay. That's not a bad idea. Oh my god. Why? This is you're no. Bill Cosby's wife, Claire Huxtable. I got this. These are all great cards now. Oathkeeper 3P, thanks for $5. Did they have a real reason for changing the Millennial Flamingo, or was it just another big fuck you to the things we know and love? I don't know. I think somebody just got clever and said, hey, what is the shape of the front of this? Doesn't it look like a piece was missing? Hey, that's an idea. I think that's basically what happened. You know, a lot of people being smarty pantses. A lot of smarty pantses. Oh, Dio Brando, I just missed your super chat from way back. Thanks for $2. They're going to have collectible value. Don't open them up. Nah, I'm opening them up. It's too late now. You should have told me. Yeah, Fox Drake 360, thanks for $2. I'll pay you to stop. There are too many, and they're awful. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. We already started this. We got to go. We got to go. All right, so this is funny. I would like to make a t-shirt of this. We haven't found the autograph yet, guys. Those of you who are telling me to stop, will you want to quit when we haven't found the autograph? Come on. And these are awful cards. In the control room, this happens. In the control room, you've got whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Anthony Bell, thanks for $2. Make a Disney Don't Trust Us shirt. Yeah, really. By the way, this is Solo. Oh, I want you to notice. It doesn't say Solo a Star Wars story. Again, it just says Star Wars, And then down here, from the new film Solo, a Star Wars story. It doesn't say Solo, a Star Wars story up here. They knew. They knew. They're like, Solo's going to bomb, but maybe these cards, I don't know, fool some people into buying them because they're Star Wars. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. That is crazy. They did that with the action figures, too. All right. NPG1. Oh, that's the dude that was in the control room just now? Correct or incorrect? I think we've identified the dude in the control room. That's good. That's handy. Nice stormtrooper. Orlando Calrissian. Another nice shot at Chewbacca. Are you joking? Wait a second. Why is one gray and one is yellow? One is more collectible than the other, I guess. One is rare. Thank you. I didn't want either of them. Pando. Dong lover. Loving the dong. Loving the dong. Loving the dong. Dun, dun, dun. Weasel again. Mud Trooper. Pervert. I smell pizza. Imperial Patrol concept drawing. I want Therm Scissor Punch's autograph. I hope that's the autograph that I get. I want Therm Scissor Punch. Solo, a Star Wars story. Barely any cards featuring Han Solo. Barely any. You would think he would be on most of them. But he's not because, you know why. Enfys Nest in a purple triangle. Alright. Whatever. Dallas Deadeye, thanks for $5. In the original designs, the Millennial Flamingo was the cab of a Space 18-wheeler, but instead of pulling it, pushed the cargo through space. Interesting. It's all good information here. Dryden's Enforcer Guard. You know, it'd be. Here's the thing about this. Honestly, I don't want this card, but if you have to give me this card, could this person not be in complete and utter silhouette? Could I please see what they look like? No. All right, then fuck you. Enfys Nest. Trooper on patrol again. Oh, for God's. Oh, it's. Arodia Ventifoli. Oh, remember she was singing. She's a performer. God, this is so depressing. It reminds me of how bad the movie was. DM, thanks for $2. New nickname for Donald Glover, Fake Lando. Yes, indeed. Chewbacca. Silhouette of Chewbacca. I mean, surely you just. Where's my autograph? And if it's disappointing like the last time, I think I want Alden Ehrenreich or Dong Lover. One of the two. I want that autograph. Pike Sentinel. Chewbacca. Enfys Nest. I mean, that's a cool card. Whoa. First time we've seen him. Glaucus. He's an eyeball there. Nicely done. Pablo Hidalgo. Quira in the shadows. This is when she was flying away after having betrayed Solo at the end and looking down at him with kind of like, well, maybe in another time, in another place, if I wasn't such a bitch, we could have had something. Like, that's what that look is. Yellow Mimban Stormtrooper. Thirst Fox, thanks for $2. Didn't you get autograph on the back of the Lando concept? No, that was just the artist's autograph. That wasn't a cast member's autograph. That was the artist's signature. It psyched me out because I was like, what? Is this a sticker? Oh my God, it's a sticker of Lando. Where would I put this sticker of Lando? I had to put this sticker of Lando somewhere. Oh, you know where I'm going to put it? Hold on, let's peel this. All right. Oh, no, look at this. Okay, I thought it was going to be... It actually looks like a patch. So let's put the sticker of Lando. Let's put it... Oh, right here. So let's carefully make sure it's good. And we're going to put the sticker of Lando right there. That looks good, doesn't it? Like, that's where my iPhone goes sometimes, or another iPad. So yeah, we got a sticker of Lando. Thank you for that. I wanted a sticker of Lando. I didn't know I wanted it until I got it. Let's move this out of the way. Boy, the palette cards is getting to be oppressive. But we need to keep looking at the soy boy back there. We're almost there. I mean, we've only got we've only got 5 packs left. Somewhere in here should be the autograph. Somewhere in here should be the autograph. Meeting with Beckett. Memphis Nest. Claire Huxtable. R5. Look at that name. R5. Come on now. Oh, what the fuck? Watch, that's going to be my autograph card. I'm going to get that little person's autograph. Mud Trooper. I'll cherish it. If I got it, I'll cherish it. Yeah. 1,066 people in here on a nice afternoon watching me open up these terrible cards. All right, so R2F1P. Oh, good. Finally. Finally, an L337 card. Like a good one. Childbearing hips. I'll put that right over there. What the holy hell? Don't worry, pal. We've still got Solo 2 to do. That's what you think. Answering to the Empire. These are all different. Oh, another sticker. Empire sticker. I don't like this as much. I don't like this sticker as much. Okay. I don't like it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh. Alright. Oh, this looks like a special card in here. Han Solo. Again, just silhouette of Han Solo. You know? Quira. What is this? Mimban Stormtroopers. Congratulations, you've received a manufactured patch card from Solo, a Star Wars story. Chewbacca, featuring a Chewbacca. What the f... What the f... How is... Whoa! That is not Chewbacca. What? Is it? Does this come off? Yeah, it does. It comes off. Put that there. I like this. We did get a card of Quira. We got a card of Quira. Where is my autograph card? By the way, guys, if you buy a box of these, the autograph is always going to be the last set of cards at the bottom of the box. Evidently. Every single time I open one of these, it is at the bottom. It's like the last... It's the last one that I open. Lando's in the game. Gathered around the table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Nice silhouette of Solo in a triangle. So it's got to be in here. I mean, just by process of elimination. The autograph card has to be in here. Now let's say a silent prayer. Okay, who do we want? I want... Okay, I would like L337. Obviously I want Alden Third Ehrenreich or Dong Lover. One of the two. If I can't get that and it has to be someone obscure, I want it to be Therm Scissor Punch. Make it so, Jesus. Amen. I talk to Jesus the same way I talk to Patrick Stewart. Don't make fun of the way I pray. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Argus, Six Eyes. Actually, that looks like Jeff from World Class Bullshitters. A little bit. A little bit. Saucer Head. Chewbacca. Moloch. Where the hell is my autograph? Did I just get jacked out of an autograph? One autograph or sketch card. Wrong. I was wrong. I didn't read the fine print. 2 hits per box, 1 autograph or sketch card guaranteed. One of the two. 2 hits per box, 1 autograph or sketch card. The other hit was right here, this Chewbacca thing. This is my second hit. Really, it was all just one hit right in the face. I mean, that's, to be honest with you, that it all just was one hit right in the fucking face. How dare you guys? Don't you have any shame? Don't you feel bad about this movie? Can't you understand? I feel like I saw the movie again doing this with you right now, opening these cards. I feel like I suffered through this movie all over again. And I didn't get an autograph card, and I was hoping for one. I was really hoping for L337. If I had L337's autograph, I would have kept it. And I don't have it. I do have it somewhere in here. I have a sketch of Lando. Last time that I was opening cards, I got so frustrated that I took out a pair of scissors and I just started cutting right through the packs of cards. And I got some dude who was upset with me. He's like, I did sketches for that. Like, you could have cut one of my drawings. And I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. But this is a maddening experience. When you're opening cards, when you're opening up trading cards, and you're getting a bunch of weird, lame cards like this, you open up a trading card and it looks like this. Like, what are you going to do with this? How does this help you? How does this help me? This doesn't help. This doesn't help anyone. All right, guys, listen. Smash like on this video if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed our little live chat today. Even if you didn't enjoy it, even if you didn't enjoy seeing me open up these cards, honestly, I don't know how you could have possibly enjoyed seeing me open these cards. These are all going in the garbage, uniformly, in one big pile, right in the garbage can. Look at this. I'm not going through them. Don't ask for them because I can't. It's just, they're garbage. The only one that I want really is this because I want this t-shirt. I might put this up here. I might just save that card. Just trust us. Just trust us. Yeah, but they're all going in the garbage. What a waste of time. What a waste of paper. You think about the trees that gave their lives. I mean, this was once a mighty rainforest. Bigfoot lived in one of these trees. And what is it now? Well, it was torn down to become a picture of quote-unquote Mimbanese soldiers. And nobody asked for it. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted the movie. Nobody wanted the trading cards. This is what a Disney bomb looks like. As I said, this is what a Disney fan looks like right over there. And we've got to do something about it. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hitting the like. Thank you. Oh, we should check Cyberfrog real quick. Did we get to I don't even know. Let me see. Where were we? We were at 189 before. Did we get to 190? We might not have gotten there. But I mean, I was talking for a long time. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. No, we're almost there. Look at this. All right. So we are at 189,659. If you have not yet, as of yet, if you have not pledged to back Cyberfrog Bloodhoney, purchased your copy of Cyberfrog Bloodhoney, the comic book, now's a great time to do it. The link is in the description of this video. And guys, do it now. Let's get to 190 today. I want to just tell people that we're at 190. By the end of the week, I would love to be at 200. I'm going to just, yeah, iPad number 7. Oh, I got like 1,600 iPads. I tell you guys that all the time. I tell you that constantly. Go Froggy go. People need to see this, and the same people who sit around going, oh my god, why, that sit there and kvetch. I like the word kvetch. It's a Yiddish word. Kvetch. The people who kvetch, which means bitch and complain, would be sad. They would see this and they would come up with all kinds of reasons why, why those grapes are sour. Those grapes are sour. But they're not sour. They're sugary sweet, and so are you guys, and so is our whole entire organization. Love you guys very much. I'll be back. I'll be back tonight. I don't know when. Probably like 9:30. Once I get the kids to bed, and we'll do this again. I've got a whole other show planned, and we let me just clean up my office. You guys take good care. See you again tonight.